So now that we gotten that out of the way, what I want to dive into is the marketing and sales part of your Etsy digital store. So this is really going to be the part which you want to pay attention to. There's a few key things that you can do, which most of the sellers on Etsy don't do, and that's understanding the marketing and sales portion. So first thing, guys, in business, there's a few things, and Etsy did a beautiful, beautiful way of explaining it. So imagine that you have a store, and your store can be anywhere. So let's say that it's next to your house, right? So the thing that determines the success of your store is how many people walk through it, right? Because if no one walks through your store or no one comes to your store, there's no chance for you to make any sales. So when you are selling on Etsy, think about it the same way. And there's this thing called traffic or visits. So right here, I'm looking at how much visits are coming through my shop, and this is the traffic part. So I got 40 visits to my shop in the last month, this is only one channel. So I'm only getting 40 visits from Etsy search. So how many people actually directly searched Lego bulk and landed on my shop? So 40 people showed up, and out of those 40, 5% of them bought something. And when 5% of them bought something, the average order value, which is how much does the average customer spend, each one of them spent $56.20 on average. So what that meant is I got $112 because each person that came in, so 5% of 40, I think is like 2 people. So, so they spent on an average $56 and I got $112. So this right here is your traffic. This is known as your conversion rate. And this right here is your average order value. So in your business, there's 3 things that you want to always keep a tab on. And these are the 3 things. This is especially true if you're in the online business space, and understanding how you can drive up your traffic and increase your conversion and increase your average order value. If you can learn how to increase these 3 things, your business is going to be super profitable. And if you don't know these things, you're going to pay for that. So I'm going over here on the side of my computer, and this was the first analytics. So search analytics. And I don't really do any social media for my Etsy shop. I use other channels to promote it. And this part, how I mentioned earlier in the course, free traffic and paid traffic. So free traffic, this is free traffic from Etsy. So I don't have to pay Etsy to give me this traffic. So next I'm going to go over to the paid thing. But I think before that, I want to cover one more free way for you to get some traffic. And that is using sales and coupons. So when you list your product, let's say that you list your product for $5, right? You're selling a SVG file for $5. What you could do really is you could set up a sale to have those things like 70% off or 80% off. So for example, you can see right here, I set up a sale on my coloring books right here. All my coloring books are listed for $8. But I did a 70% off coupon. So they're $3.20, and one person used that coupon. But what this does is number one, it just looks better. More people click through, which increases your organic search and stuff like that. So creating coupons and sales are another great way for you to drive traffic your store. And how you do that is you go under you open up your store dashboard. If you have signed up by now, you are under marketing, sales and coupons, and new special offer. So here, I'm going to basically just show you how to set up your own sale. There's 3 great ways. I think you should leverage all 3 of them. But I'm going to show you really quick how you can run your sale. So you click on run sale, and you can either set up free standard shipping or a percentage off on your items. And especially if you are selling digital products, you should have this for sure. How long you want to run the sale, and any minimum order to quantify. So Etsy does a great job kind of explaining how to set up these special offers. And that's really what I love about the platform. You know, it's not so confusing. Like if you're trying to sell on Amazon, there definitely takes a more education level on the platform itself. So Etsy makes it super simple. Excuse me. So then you have sent offers to interested shoppers. So people that land on your store, like, or who have added things to purchase, but they've never completed it, what you can do on autopilot is actually send them a coupon. And Etsy does this for you. And that's the beautiful thing about technology, guys. This can do what used to be like someone's job. I mean, that's not really beautiful, but, use it to your advantage. Like if someone left your store without buying something, or they've added it to cart and they didn't complete their purchase, you can send them a coupon, like an email, which entices them to maybe reconsider purchasing your product. And also on Etsy, just like on Facebook or Instagram, when you're liking someone's picture, people like your product listing or your store. And what you can do is people that have recently favorited your store or listing, you can send them a coupon. So it can be like a percentage off, free standard shipping maybe if you charge for shipping. And this is the second way that you can increase your traffic and do really well on Etsy. And the third way here is to create a coupon. So for you to have a coupon, basically what it is it's a coupon code which you can give out, and you can give this out like if you're selling on your own social media or you have your own channel, you can actually create your own code and people can plug that in. So guys, like there's so much that you can do on this aspect here. I just wanted to quickly show you how powerful, the tools that you have. These are even free, and this is stuff that you don't have to pay for, considering there are expensive approaches like Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google pay-per-click. These are a few things that, Etsy does for the sellers. And the last thing, which I believe I forgot, is this thing called Google Shopping. And this is really how you can, kind of really blow things up here. The Google Shopping is a paid advertising approach. So now that we're going to dive into the paid advertising part of the course, or part of this video or lecture or whatever you call it. So I explained two things. One, the free way for you to get traffic and more people into your store. So the first free thing to recap is social media. I don't really use it. The second thing is having great SEO, which increases your search analytics. The third thing is having sales and coupons. Those are the three ways that you can do that. And now we're going to cover 3 different paid advertising channels to get more people into your store. So if you're on Facebook nowadays or you're on Instagram, there's a good chance that you've seen an ad. So now I'm going to show you how you can start setting up your own ads to get more people to view your products. So stay tuned. I will be right back. I'm going to go get some water. So yeah, the next part of the video, I'm going to show you how to set up paid advertising for your Etsy shop.